All right, now there is going to be a lag between us and like YouTube. I haven't done this in so long, man.
Yeah, it's been a while.
I still don't think it's going through. I don't know.
Your mic sounds stacked.
Dude. We're like, I'm not using a mic, dude. I'm using my laptop. Like,
that's why it sounds like shit.
Yeah, I don't have any of my stream stuff anymore, really. I used to have like a big camera and mics. Oh, we're live now. What's up, everybody? All 13 of you. What's up?
What's going on?
What's up, Dan B? John and his chicken. Not sure who that is, but that's a cool name.
John and his chicken.
Yeah, this is nothing serious, guys. I just want to have fun. I haven't streamed in forever. What's up, Alan? Gary Ware, what's up, dude? Alan, Justin, Dr. Jekyll. I think that's Derek. Ellie. What's up, everybody? If I didn't see your name, I do apologize. I'm not ignoring you. So tomorrow we're going to be releasing Out of Time. These guys haven't smelled it, so don't ask them. Like, I had to pull a last minute change, and changed the scent from what I had originally was going to do. Yeah, so they have the original version, but it's changed now. What's up, Ken? Tomahawk, long time no see, guys. What's up?
What's going on, Ken?
Mr. Ken G from the Big Island. Unless he moved somewhere else now. How much static?
A lot.
Hold on, let me disconnect this. I just can't hear you guys if I do this. Can you hear me now?
Sounds much better.
Way better. But now he can't hear us.
You can't hear us, Daniel?
I can hear you. Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yeah, you sound great.
All right. It must be the headphones.
Yeah.
All right. I was trying not to let everybody. Hey, what's up? There's Everett. Phil bearding on a budget. What's up, Phil?
Everett, you fat fuck.
There's Everett. The Dage page. Yeah, it was probably the headphones. Like, it's not the internet anymore. I have really good internet now, so it's not the internet. It's the headphones. I just don't have a camera. I don't have a mic. I don't have any of that stuff anymore. What's up, Frankie J? Camo Cam, what's up, dude?
I mean, your laptop's getting the job done, though.
What's up, Kylie? But yeah, so Out of Time tomorrow, noon Eastern time. That's like 11 Central, 9 o'clock on the West Coast. Yeah. So I had to change the scent. I'll be straight up with you guys. I sent it out to the ambassadors. A couple of them most of them did not like the scent at all. It had some good parts to it, but I had to change everything about the scent. The new scent is really, really good. The base of it is Acqua di Gio Profumo. What's up, Matthew Lockwood? So if you're a fan of Acqua di Gio, you'll probably like this. It's not like the original. This is more of a brighter that kind of fades into a earthy, musky incense type vibe. Then I also added a few other earthy notes. I added some aquatic notes. It's a really good scent. It fits perfect for the theme. Once you get it, smell it, you're gonna see how it relates. Oh, Jim Mitchell, one of the best beards in the game. What's up, William Shepard? Guys, make sure you hit the thumbs up. It's free. Smash the thumbs up. So I did invite all of my ambassadors. Of course, we all have families. We all have, different stuff going on. So I got Dan to fill in. This is Larry. You guys, a lot of you Facebook guys know Larry. A lot of you guys on the Instagram side and from the old community don't really know Larry all that well. He's new, but he's a good dude. He's been riding with the brand for a long time. So glad to have him on board. What's up, Cinco, Randy, Derek? What's up?
Derek.
So, Dan, it's been a while. There's some new people here. Tell everybody who you are. Give them a small taste of Dan.
Formerly known as Beer to the North on Instagram and YouTube. I had a lot of shit happen in life, so I decided to call it quits on this. And it got to be too many fucking children. All y'all bicker and piss and moan about who's better and who's got a better fucking blend and all this shit. I got tired of that.
This is why I love Dan.
So I decided to say, fuck it. I still stick around. Daniel and I are good friends. Every now and then we'll chime in on the.
We talk to each
chat.
other about every 6 months or so.
Give or take, yeah.
He's like a good friend. We speak every 6 months. Like if I barely know you, I might speak to you like once every couple of years. But me and Dan are good friends, so it's like every 6 months.
I wish I had met this version of Dan before I interacted with him in the chat. It would have all fucking made sense now.
Yeah, it does. It really, really does.
Totally.
I do know. Yeah. Other than that, I've just been living my life off of social media, Instagram, and all that stuff.
I'm sure you're better for it too.
For the most part, yeah.
Yeah.
I enjoyed. There were some things that I enjoyed, like doing this. This was fun. I enjoyed the show that I did. I enjoyed a lot of the people, but too many other bullshit things.
Oh, she said, I still got screenshots of Dan's curls. Dude,
Well,
we
I
need
bet
to post that again. That needs to make its run. That needs to make its run. Yeah, we'll get into Sloppy Kevin's later. Jeremy's in the chat. He couldn't make it on tonight, but he is here in the chat. Bearded Jedi Mike, it's good to see you. Ellie, good to see you. Jason Esser, what's up, dude?
What's going on, guys?
Picked up a few things from Jason since I've been hanging around.
Yeah, Jason's been around for a while, man. Hold on. So what's the stream about again? Why Dan quit streaming? No,
it has nothing
I
to
just
do with
want. There's some people here that don't know Dan, so I wanted them to get a little taste of Dan. Everett.
Why aren't you on here, Everett?
Because he's got a tribe at home, man.
So?
Don't we all?
Why do you think I got mine with me?
Mine's asleep. She decided to get up at 6 o'clock this morning, and she's tired.
Funny thing is, if my son was home, he'd actually probably enjoy this because this is where he spends all his time.
Yeah.
I don't know if he'd enjoy doing it with the pops, but
right.
Yeah.
So, Larry, you're new to a lot of these people. Let them know what's up, man.
Shit, man. Well, obviously, crept
Give
up
them a
on
little backstory.
Well, back in, I want to say it was 2019, decided I was going to shave my head. Got nothing on top now, but I couldn't do that without growing out some facial hair. I was going to look like a fucking Easter egg. So, grew out the goatee first. And then, of course, once I started chatting with all you ambassador guys, they busted my balls about growing a full beard. So, couldn't be part of the team without one. So did that over the last few months. Actually got my first professional trim today. That was nice. The whole hot towel thing and whatnot. Otherwise, man, just found you guys after I had a buddy who actually had his own small batch company out of Austin, but he's kind of seemed to have faded off, not really selling much stuff anymore. And much like most of you guys, ran across Fable, but I found Grindstone on the shop app, ironically. And it was one of those suggestions and fucked around and missed Pinhead when it dropped. But this one came out. Didn't miss that one. So I got a soft spot in my heart for that one. So I'm actually wearing it tonight. So, and man, over the next 6-7 months, literally dug around all over the internet and found every single drop you've ever done. So
He has. He's literally tracked down everything from the very beginning.
Literally.
Hey, what's up, Andy Barrett?
I see
Question
JD's
is-
in here.
Question is, do you like everything?
Man, you gonna put me on the spot, huh?
Oh, dude, you can be completely honest. I mean, seriously, you can be completely honest.
The top 10 is crowded, right? I'm not necessarily a huge fan of things like peppermint. Really, the last one that I finally got my hands on was Goosicles, having had Pipe Dream since the beginning of the year, and Pipe Dream smokes it 100%. I had a guy ask me today why that's not mainline.
Well, I can make it mainline. I just have to change the name again.
There's not one person I've come in contact with that has that doesn't think it's amazing.
That's bullshit, Daniel.
No,
But hey, remember, everybody said the same shit about what is now The Apprentice. I mean, Daniel could comment on how well that's done since we actually moved it, from being Spalding to the main line. But
well, I mean, it's done really well. It's like in the main line, it's like second to the Foreman, but like overall grand total, like Spalding / The Apprentice it's probably number 4 on top selling scents that I've made. Like it made a big splash. Oh yeah, Spalding is shit, absolutely. Like, and all credit goes to Everett. Like, that's his scent profile. Like, that's his theme. He told me what like he came up with everything. I just put it all together.
really,
Oh yeah, I've said that from the beginning. Like, I had my artist draw it and everything, do the artwork, but like it was his idea. He told me, I was like, man, we need to come up with something crazy that nobody's ever done. Because, I mean, every year at Halloween, everybody does a Freddy or everybody does a Jason or everybody does, this, that. And I wanted to do something completely different. And he suggested it. We did it. And look what happened.
Dan, you're right about Iceman. It is awesome.
Iceman is amazing. Like, it's straight up amazing. I love it. It's one of the few that I actually kept one for myself. That's the sad part. Like, I can make this stuff, but I usually like don't have labels for it because I'll sell it all until the very, like, some of my originals I've had to go back and buy from other people, buy back, or they'll send it to me or like trade them or something. I'm new to Grindstone. I'm stoked for Out of Time, and I really hope to get Apprentice soon. Yeah, so it'll be there, man, at least till January. Like, I may switch it all up again in January. I'm not sure.
It's good enough, man. I just wore it like 5 nights in a row, and I don't do that for anything.
I'll tell you what, Daniel, if you make the goose sickle or whatever you call it now, if you make that main line, you got to make Pipe Dream or Pipe Layer.
I'd have to bring Pipe Layer back, man. I kind of want to, but at the same time, like I'm over having to. So, like, as most people know, last year I did a July 4th scent, American Badass. Well, one of my former ambassadors started getting flack from another company. So instead, I just reached out to that company. I said, hey, man, what's going on? Well, you're using the term badass. And I'm like, yes, so. And he's like, well, I have that term trademarked in the beard care, salon, beauty, whatever.
World.
Yeah.
Market. Yeah.
Market. And he sent me a copy. He does. He has that term in like multiple different ways. He's got it trademarked. And he's like, how much do you have invested? And I told him, I got all these labels printed, all the scent, the fragrance, bottles, special, everything. He's like, is it a limited? And I was like, yes. And he's like, all right, cool, run it. But if you go to do it mainline, you either got to change the name or we got to come up with some type of agreement.
Sarge, the Patriarch is coming back.
Yes, Patriarch is coming back. I don't know if it'd come back before fall, but it is going to come back. I love that scent. Like, it's my favorite leather scent other than like Busted Knuckle. Busted Knuckle's like more of a smoky leather. It's crazy.
You would bring it back after I went out and collected like 2.5 bottles of it. Jackass.
But then, like with Pipe Dreams, like it was Goose Sickle. I don't work with Goose anymore, so I just came up with something that had to do with welding. And then there's another company out there that has the name Pipe Dreams, and they told me that they have that name trademarked. And since it was a limited, I could run it, but I can't use that name as like a mainline scent.
Dan, do you have goosicles?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
No. Have you ever smelled it before?
No.
No, it's not his vibe. He wouldn't like it.
See, to me, it smells more almost like a funnel cake, like I was at the carnival, whereas Pipe Dreams is like, it's 100% on steroids. You get that heavy citrus burst at the front, but once it dries down and that smoky vanilla comes in, all day.
No, food scents to me are gross.
Oh, man, I'm with you. I'm not a big foodie guy, man, but that one there's something different about it. I can ride 14 hours with that, no problem.
Well, that's where like Spalding came from. Like, I don't do that type stuff. Like, right. I'm not a cotton candy. Like, there's brands out there that do that kind of stuff. Like, that's not my forte. Like, I know I wouldn't wear it, so I don't want to put it out because to me, I can't make that scent the way it needs to be made because I can't appreciate it in any way, shape, or form. Yeah, slick finish. And see, what a lot of people don't understand, slick finish basically was my version of Creed Aventus. Like, everybody gave me 15 different opinions on it, and I'm like, that's basically Creed Aventus with my twist. And they're like, oh, well, I should have tried it more. And I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of people don't actually, they go by smell in bottle. They'll crack a bottle and they're like, no. Instead of wearing it, like a lot of people, like this is why I kept this comment highlighted. Get to the chopper. A lot of people are like, dude, that I can't do it. And like the people that actually wore it love it. Absolutely love it.
So these are the people that smelled it out of the bottle
and got rid of it.
Didn't even put it on.
No. I mean, I'm guilty of that back in the day, man. I would not wear it. If I cracked the bottle and smelled it and I didn't like it, I got rid of it. Like,
I remember when I bought Gravedigger from, I can't remember who I got it from now, but I opened it, smelled it. My wife gagged. I messaged you, and I was hesitant to be like, yo, what is this? And you were like, no, dude, you got to put it on, let it dry down. And once I, give it 15, 20 minutes, the earthiness that goes away. Yeah. Man, it's great. It's fantastic. By the way, slick finish is my wife's favorite, by the way. Hands down.
It's that and Foreman, our wives love that.
I like Foreman.
They just do. Foreman's good, dude, in its own way. Like, if you like it, at first I thought it needed more, and then I backed it off, and I went through a lot putting that new main line together, and then I was just like, I'm overthinking it. I got to just do it.
Jason, you're right. Get to the chopper is a good summertime.
Yeah, it smells like a jungle, dude. It literally smells like a jungle.
I had to digest that, man. You messaged me, and you're like, your silence is deafening, right? It's like, did you not like it? And I'm like, no, man, I need to really craft an explanation of what it reminded me of, right? And I just had to sit on it for about 3 days, wear it over and over and over. Shit, I'm probably taking that one to Belize with me.
That would be a great scent for Belize.
Hell
Not
yeah.
that I've been to Belize, but I need a cologne of LTF. Yeah.
Good luck, brother.
So I've been working on 2 different barbershop scents for 8 months. I just cannot get them to where I want them. I'm still trying. It's going to happen.
It's got to happen.
Blue Collar Certified is my second favorite scent of all time. Man. Blue Collar Certified, man, if I could get 2 fragrance oils, I can make it again.
Man, that one's probably in my top 5. Easy. BCC.
Hey, what's up?
I managed to get my hands on one of the 5 colognes that you made.
I literally only made 5 colognes.
I've got one.
Yeah.
Of certified?
Yeah.
Well, that's disappointing that I didn't get one of them. I didn't even know you made the colognes.
I made 5, dude, and they sold out literally in less than 30 seconds. literally less than 30 seconds. So as I said, like, I just want to get on here and hang out. It's been a long time, man. I haven't streamed in a long time. I want to fire the streams back up. Maybe I'm not going to do it every week. I may do one a month. We may do 2 a month, whatever. But it's, I just want to hang out with all the people that support the brand. Because most of us, this is my dude right here, man. This is my dude. Back when I was doing commercial plumbing and home plumbing, repair, whatever, this is the dude that pretty much taught me everything I knew. He's younger than I am, but dude, we used to ride around the van together all the time, and I'd be like, dude, I need to start my own business. And he's like, well, just do it. Just fucking do it. I'm like, it ain't as easy. And he's like, yeah, it is. Just do it. But he's been a big supporter of mine, dude. Love the dude to death. He's awesome. Good to see you, Scotty. Hope you're doing well, bro.
You knew it would be hard. Has it been as hard or harder than you thought?
Okay, so it's a lot more difficult than what I thought, because when I do this, when I make a scent and I put it out, like, I love getting feedback, whether it be positive or negative. Love it. Love getting feedback. But when somebody like says that, oh man, that smells like trash, or that shit ain't that great, and I'm just like, damn, that's like telling me one of my kids is ugly. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, I want the feedback, but at the same, that's the difficult part of it. And then, like, you have a lot of people. Yeah, that's the one that had a little bit of, that had the like 28% ostrich in it, Justin. But you have a lot of people, man, that just because they've used a lot of different beard oil, they're like, oh man, that shit's trash. And I've talked to Dan about this until I was blue in the face. And I've talked to a lot of you guys about it, like, until I was blue in the face. But it doesn't matter. You could hand 30 different beard oil creators the same 10 things, right? Same 10 carrier oils, and you're going to get 10 different blends, because every one of them is going to have different ratios. Every one of them is going to, you know what I mean? So
Sure.
You can't judge something just based off of what's in there. You actually have to try it.
Right.
You know what I mean? And, that's the most difficult part, is like overcoming other people's opinions that have no skin in the game, which I have to toughen my skin, because my first reaction is like, screw you, dude. You have no skin in the game. Like, it's easy for you to sit on your couch or in your mom's basement and judge me when you're not doing anything at all.
Bro, ain't nobody in their mom's basement buying your shit. Trust me.
But
Yeah, fuck them. Who cares?
But no, and that's what I'm saying. That's what I've had to overcome the most, is like drown out all the dumb shit. You know what I mean? And
For sure.
even other owners like trolling. That's the part I have to like drown out and like just focus on what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think you and I have had this conversation.
Oh yeah,
on the messenger and via text about, dude, I did music for 30 years, and it's there's so many parallels between what you got going on in the whole industry of beard care products and doing music. Plenty of people that hate out there, that don't like your music, don't like your band. Eventually I had to learn to focus on the ones who just loved what we were doing and not paying attention to the ones who don't like your shit. It ain't supposed to be for everybody.
No. And I realize that now. Like, in the beginning, it was like hard for me to digest. It's like, damn, man, like, you won't even try it just based upon your opinion of something else or your dislike of me. Hey, what's up, Prado? Good to see you, man.
That's a good dude right there, man. I've talked to him quite a bit.
Yeah, great guy. But the people that rock with us like they're solid.
Sure.
Like, the people that run with Grindstone, and I'm not just talking about the people that buy every drop or even made a purchase, period. There's people out there that rock with Grindstone just because they know what, they enjoy what we're doing.
Sure.
Like, they relate to the brand. And that's what I love the most about it. That's what I love most about it, is like being able to connect with all these people that have a similar vibe.
Right.
That's what I love. That's what I love most about it.
That's why I asked you if you liked everything he's ever put out.
Yeah.
The overwhelming majority of it, yes. The biggest obstacle now is he's 40 plus drops in just over 2 years, right? You could literally go every day for over a month and not wear the same scent twice,
Yep.
And so I tend to be a creature of habit too. Like I'm going to find my the 5 that I like the most, and if I'm not careful, I'll just be wearing those in rotation, and everything else sits. So it's going to sound corny, but I downloaded one of those damn wheel apps or whatever, so I could put all of them on there, just so I can randomly pick something every day, because not wear something for 3 weeks, put it on, and be like, damn, I forgot how good this one is.
Derek says one of the best beard washes on the market. It's like, I have not heard anything negative. I have. The only negative I've heard is people want it available in every scent that I offer. That's the negative. But everybody that's tried this wash, and I sell a lot of it in person, but everybody that's tried it loves it. It has become either their main wash or it stays in their shower. It's not one of those ones that gets rotated out.
So is the scent intentionally subtle? Like with the
I don't want,
or even the Iceman that
Yeah, I don't want anything that's not gonna wash out when you take a shower. Because what if you like to smell Iceman, like wash, but you're not gonna wear Iceman in the beard?
Right.
Say you're gonna wear Black Rebel Yeti or whatever, or retro beards, whatever. You don't want it to conflict. You know what I mean? Right. So yeah, I wanted to keep it subtle. You can still smell it. It smells great when you're washing. But like me, everything I use is unscented. Unless I'm testing a scent. Then it becomes, I'm wearing something. But most of the time, man, you catch me out in public, I'm wearing something unscented.
So can we talk about that sample you sent us?
The wash?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, we can talk a little bit about it. Like, it's not like I'm always like trying to do better, always trying to do better, or make something different, or adjust the cleansing part rather than just making your beard soft. I actually want to make sure your beard gets clean, your skin gets clean. So yeah, I sent you guys a thinner version.
You send it to Dan?
No, Dan, I didn't send it to Dan. I could.
So I know Kyle's on here, Jeremy's on here. They're all talking about how great the wash was. So for everybody else listening, he sent us all. He said he called it a thinner version of the wash, right? Unscented. I would say look, the viscosity is a little less. It's thinner, but it's not runny, right? And lathered up, super nice, super smooth, but it stayed lathered. That's what I liked about it, is I can put it in, wash the rest, and then when I go to wash it out, it's still there. I think this newer version that you've got, it's kick ass.
Well, Dan doesn't know it, but I have a box at the shop for Dan. I've been putting together.
Dan, you get a care package.
Yeah, actually I do. I'll send you a picture of it. I'll be there at like 9 o'clock in the morning. I'll send you a picture of it.
You call him bullshit, Dan?
Yep.
Okay. You'll see.
When it's dropped off in my mailbox, I'll believe him.
Okay. All right. But then you're gonna eat crow. When it shows up at the house, you're gonna eat crow. You can sound cool on the live stream.
So that means on the next live stream, he's got to show us the box, right?
He won't have the box by then.
I'll burn that fucker.
He'll have it burned or whatever.
But I will admit if he does send it to me.
There you go. Fair enough.
You want to know what's funny? Like, when I very first started, I was not going to do any ambassadors, affiliates, or any of that shit. And then I asked Dan and I asked Everett. I'm like, you guys have been riding with me for a long time. Like, I've known these dudes for like 4+ years or longer. If I ever make it out to the middle of wherever Dan lives, I'll meet him. Like I've met Everett before. I've met a few guys, you know, but
I live in the tundra. He doesn't want to come here.
He doesn't want to come down here either, man. It's the incinerator down here.
But you know, like I asked them to be ambassadors, and like neither one of them wanted. Like it's not that they didn't want to, but they just didn't have the time to commit to it. I'm like, cool, that's fine. I wasn't going to do it anyway. And like, I've literally begged Dan for like years now, begged him, come, roll with it. No, I just think but I have to respect it that like, if he's not into it, like I don't want him doing it just to do it. Like if you're not into it, don't do it.
Right. Remember when you asked me, I told you I couldn't do you justice in keeping up with what you wanted to be doing.
Right. But that's what I'm saying. You don't have the commitment for it. So like, and I have to respect that. Is clean slate a stripping wash? No, not in any way, shape, or form. It's a true daily wash. It will clean your beard. Don't get me wrong. It will clean your, like I've had concrete in my beard. I've had corn dust, like you name it. It will wash it out. What's in the box? Oh, Jim, I can't tell you. It's pictures of me you wouldn't want to see.
Yes, finally.
When are we getting another drop of the 9? So that's another one. It's going to be changed slightly, and the name is going to change. It's still going to be a tribute sent to Slipknot, but it's going to change a little bit. I've got better artwork for it now.
You gonna give us any insight into what you're changing?
No. No, we've had this discussion. I've talked to Dan about it a little bit too, and I've talked to you in depth about it. Like, it's hard for me to like release any information anymore after what's happened this last year. Like, I'm over it. Like, that's why I've tried to be like give out as much as I can, but like I gotta keep some shit to myself.
Yeah, I don't know if I should say it on this live stream. I got 2 sets of the 9.
Oh, dude, the 9's good. Like
I've got 4 actually. That was one of my favorite scents that he put out.
All right, get ready for your fucking messages to start blowing up.
Oh, there's a ton of people that want it.
They can all suck my dick.
I get messages like daily. They're like, "Hey, man, do you have any of that laying around?" I'm like, "Nope, like, I don't." What was the reason for the updated wash you sent out to try? I just like messing around, man. I like to see if I can make something better. I like to see if I can, maybe the thinner version is a little more stripping, so I could, people that want a stripping wash, I can go that way. I know.
Hey, the only reason I was able to give you the subtle differences in that sample of the wash that you sent us is because I use that shit twice a day, in the morning and in the evening when I get home.
Yeah.
So when I suddenly, I got home from Orlando yesterday and jumped in the shower, used it. I used it again this morning, and I used it just 45 minutes ago for the live stream. That's how I was able to tell just the subtle difference. I mean, when you see it in your hand, you can obviously tell there's a difference, right? In the way it looks.
Yeah.
How it performs.
Hold on 1 second. All right, Dan, I'm going to give you one name, and I want you to tell me if you understand what I'm saying. Carrie.
Yep.
You see it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Dude, Larry, you look just like Carrie, the owner from he used to own Defined Beard Company.
Yep.
And he's from Texas as well. So
really?
Just a little bit shorter beard, but yep, pretty much.
Yeah. Damn, that just hit me, dude. I don't know why, but I was like looking. I was like, holy shit, that looks like Carrie's on screen with us.
So do you still get along with that dude?
Yeah.
Right. Okay, cool. I still want to catch no beef, that you're holding up for him.
Oh, you're good, Dan. No, Carrie's a great guy, man. Me and Carrie's always got along. I used to do live streams that were like 4 or 5, 6 hours long.
Jesus.
Like, yeah, it's crazy. Private stock is going to come in July sometime. The labels I'm having new artwork done for the labels. The previous artist, it didn't work out. So I'm having to have all that redone, and then I can do that release.
Hey, Brian.
And that will be a super, super, super limited release. It will release a couple times a year, but in very small batches, like very small.
Hey, Prado, there's no colognes for Debo or Pinhead. Daniel got lazy on those drops. He didn't put them out. I'd kill for a Debo cologne too.
It's not lazy. It's the fact of being able to get enough fragrance oils. When I make this stuff, like at the shop, I could show you guys next time I do a live stream. Like I buy a shit ton of 1 ounce fragrances just so I can like mix around with.
Mm-hmm.
That shit gets expensive. The more you buy, the more expensive it gets. But
Sure.
So like when I made Debo, I had like 3 ounces of this, 4 ounces of that, blah, 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 blah. And when I mixed it all, I had enough to do this, and that was it. Why did you decide not to release Gravedigger this year? Gravedigger has run its course. I'm going to replace it with something different. You guys, like, if you guys knew what I was cooking up for fall, you would shit a brick. That's all I'm going to say. Would kill for oh yeah. Patriarch's coming back, so you'll be able to get a cologne for Patriarch. Is that private stock drop still coming soon? It'll be in July sometime. As soon as I can get the artwork finalized and then get it sent off for labels.
Prado says you need to make them damn colognes, man. You holding out on us.
Yeah. Yeah, Gravedigger's done. And I know a lot of you guys would have probably tried to hunt me down. I was not going to re-release Toy Maker this year, but I'm going to do this. This will probably be the last year for Toy Maker. So if you like Toy Maker, if you enjoy it, when I drop it this year, grab it. Grab as much as you want because it'll probably be the last year for a while.
See, that Toy Maker is another one of those that kind of falls into that same category. Not scent profile wise with drops like Get to the Chopper and things like that, where like when I first, and that was one of the first few that I got my hands on, right, as we went into Christmas time last year. And it didn't quite make sense to me the first time or two that I wore it. But by the time that third time rolled around, it all clicked, right? So now that one's always in the back of my head, to go pull out and wear it.
I mean, I still rock Toy Maker several times a year. Like I'll go put it in just to wear it because I like the masculinity of it. What is private stock? Justin, private stock is my new tobacco scent. But it will only be like, we're talking 25 to 30 oils, 25 to 30 butters, 25 to 30 colognes, 25 to 30 washes, and that's it. Like I've had this stuff marinating for months. Like the fragrances have to be mixed, just like it's crazy. It's a tobacco scent. It's a blend of 3 to 4 tobaccos, exotic oud, money. It's crazy. It's damn good, man. It's like damn good. I love Toy Maker. I'm going to wear Toy Maker in July. Toy Maker is seriously good. Christmas in July is in 2 days. Yeah. Hey, what's up? What's up, Adrian? Good to see you, bro. Tomahawk was in here earlier. I don't know if he still is or not. So, yeah, Out of Time's dropping tomorrow at noon. Get it. That's all I'm going to say. You guys, well, if you guys don't know, the reason I'm dropping it, it's pretty much July's drop. But next month is the 40th anniversary of Back to the Future. So that's why.
I think the timing on Iceman was good too with Val Kilmer.
Oh yeah, absolutely. That had to come. Like,
had to.
I had 2 drops planned for him. Like before, one was Iceman, one was Doc Holliday. Well, I saw another company drop Doc Holliday, so I automatically reverted to Iceman.
Sure.
How earthy is Out of Time? It's not earthy, man. The earthiness is more of a base scent that just like helps tie those florals and the added stuff that I put to it. It helps tie it all together. It's not earthy. Like it's not earthy like you think. It's more of a musk.
I don't know if y'all can hear this. My son's cat is like losing his shit trying to get in this room.
I can hear it. I love Aqua di Gio for the aquatic floor. Yeah, I mean, it's got that same DNA of Aqua di Gio, but it's smoother. It doesn't have that bite that Aqua di Gio, the original, had. That, I don't know, like I wore it all the time when I was in my late teens and 20s. I think every guy did. Well, maybe not every guy, but most guys did. But the Profumo does not have that bite to it. It's more of a smoother scent. And that's where that musk and that earthiness comes in. It kind of grounds it a little bit and doesn't like, it's not in your face, burning your nose hair. Yeah, I appreciate that, Adrian. Adrian actually tested my natural hand cleaner. Had a version of Gojo, like that pumice, the orange pumice soap liquid. And I had like 8 or 9 ounces of it, and I sent it to him because he does some mechanic work, and he liked it. That's something else. Like, I'm always working on something.
Cool. Who didn't wear cool water back in the 90s?
Oh, yeah. Cool water. Dude, I want to do a cool water scent.
Dan says not him.
I want to do a cool water scent, but my way. Like, I think it might be in one of my drops coming this year. I may just do it and just be done with it because I want to use it.
Get that in Dan's care package.
No. And see, Dan, like, I don't think you were around yet, but like when Pipe Layer came out, Dan was the face of the campaign.
Really?
Oh yeah. If you go back, like I'll see if I can find it on my Instagram and send it to you.
That stupid
Like Dan,
fucking rap video thing you made.
Because Dan hates rap music. Like Dan hates rap music. But I made this like AI video of his like it's a picture of him, but his mouth's moving to this rap video, and I like made this picture look like a glamour shot.
No wonder he hated it.
Like he loves Pipe Layer. He loves
No, he loves Pipe Layer. He hated the promo.
Oh no, he had to laugh, bro. Yeah, see, Phil knows. Phil's like, I remember that. Like Dan was the face of it was like I was running a cologne like campaign, and Dan was like the face of it.
I posted the picture, and he's like, if Pipe Layer was an ad, this is it. And I said, well, I mean, I guess go ahead.
Yeah.
Dan, do you get the feeling that no matter what, he's going to find a way to somehow or another tie you into this, whether you want to be a part of it or not?
Yeah, that's all good.
But yeah, Everett's like, yes, let's do it. Yeah, see, he said we still got a little left, maybe like 2 uses of the hand soap. If you can refine cool water to make it less cheap smelling, it become even more synthetic and a lavender bomb than it used to be. If you can smooth it out. Oh, I think I can smooth it out. I think I have just the thing that I can put with it. Richard Crush. Pipe Layer was amazing. The dang glamour shots. Richard was like, I think he bought like a quarter of my stock on like the initial drop of Pipe Layer. Yeah.
I'm going to have to see this glamour shot now.
It's on my Instagram, man. I'll see if I can find it.
I've been through your Instagram. Maybe I just didn't realize that's what was going on.
I didn't realize it was Dan because like he literally looks like something from like a Fabio book cover.
He can't believe it's not butter.
Yeah, like it was crazy.
He's got his Zach Wild going on these days, though.
Oh, that was fucking funny,
dude. I went hard, no pun intended. Yes, you did, Richard. Yeah. No, like, believe it or not, Dan used to be like the comic relief of the live stream. Him and
I got censored though.
Well, that's back when I was monetized.
Yeah, Daniel got monetized, and all of a sudden, Dan, you can't swear anymore.
The good old monetization.
Fuck
well,
you,
see, they took it away because
can't fucking watch anything on YouTube anymore without that shit.
Oh, they took mine away, dude. They sent me an email and they said if I tried to like circumvent it and start a new channel, they would ban me from YouTube. It was stupid.
Wow.
It was so stupid. Speaking of pipe laying, I was trying to get my comment bumped on a weather stream earlier. Then some comments about the storm laying some pipe. They didn't catch on and let it slide. PTO is still one of my favorite beer companies since period. Nice, dude. PTO is great.
Dage. Extra pipe layer clone.
Oh yeah. he bought some pipe layer. When are we going to get a candy stripe label sent? Early 2026.
So what exactly is a candy stripe label scent?
It's because like Cam
Another
knows
bottle.
he's from Indiana. I live in Indiana, so like everything here is like, yeah, crimson and cream. Yeah, IU buddy, IU. Fuck swearing. Yeah, absolutely. Fuck it. Pipe Layer's best orange scent ever made and lasts me all day. You're thinking of Pipe Dreams. Pipe Layer is not an orange scent. Pipe Layer was like citrus or not aquatic floral.
Very good cologne scent.
Oh, it's great, dude. It's great. Like, you know, like there's days when I get like messages from people and they're like, dude, you should just left your main line alone and just ran with it and never changed it. And I'm like, you're probably right.
So the original main line was what? Busted Knuckle, Pipe Layer, Craftsman. What else?
Blood, Sweat,
Finish.
Tears,
Blood, Sweat, and Tears.
Slick Finish,
Smooth Operator.
Smooth Operator,
Yep.
and Accelerator.
Accelerator and Craftsman, the only ones that are still here, huh? Going into year 3.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I got to check out some Grindstone soon. Haven't tried it, but yeah, absolutely. That's what I was talking about, Michael. Like
Tomorrow, Michael, noon.
just because you haven't tried us doesn't mean, yeah, you're still cool with us, man. Like it's not always about support is not always monetary. You know what I mean? It's not monetary. Like sharing a post, coming in and hanging out on a live stream, that shit is just as great too.
Kylie said he had to go throw Pipe Layer in. Too much talk about it.
Oh, what's up, Kylie? Yeah. I think Kylie liked Spalding too. Pretty sure.
That's all Mike McCrum's favorite. He wears it every Monday.
Yeah, that's his Monday.
Every Monday. Spalding.
Uh-huh. Rebel wasn't a part of the original main line. When I first launched, dude, it was like, I think I had like 5 or 6 scents and then like unscented. The foundation has always been there. And then the Rebel came after my dad passed away, which happened like 3 or 4 months after I launched in like March or whatever. And then he passed away in July. Spalding is cotton candy, I believe. How sweet is it? It's not that sweet. Yeah, it does have cotton candy in it. Tutti Frutti cotton candy.
My mom bought some stuff for my dad, I think right after the first of the year. And the Rebel was still up. She got him 2 bottles of that. I messaged him the other day hoping, just like, hey, Pops, what'd you think of the Rebel? He's like, I like it. And I was like, damn, he's not going to give me none.
Yeah, probably not. He's not. He can
Probably
probably
not.
the Rebel.
He actually loves Accelerator. Loves it.
I still use Accelerator. I mean, like
He's real into that peppermint lavender stuff.
at least 3 to 4 times in a week. I like it because it helps me sleep, dude. It's a very relaxing scent.
Sure.
Farmer is underrated. Yeah, like
Agreed.
I read it this year. I changed the scent just a little, but it went over pretty well.
I like the Farmer.
The Farmer was different, man. Like I caught a lot of shit before people actually got it. They're like, why would you put out a scent that smells like hay and grass? I'm like, wait till you smell it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Now I got to be honest. They're both great. I like the OG scent better.
I mean, I get it. People were on the fence about it. They're like, man, I don't know if I like this one better than I like the old one. I'm like, I get it. I totally understand. But like I mentioned several times, like I'm always just
Gary said the same thing. He said, old Farmer's better.
Farmers.
Doesn't mean the new one's not great. I just like the old one better.
I'm new to Grindstone. Hearing you fired talk about past scents makes me wish I would have found you much sooner. Hey, man, I'm just glad to have you here now, bro.
Randy, go on the hunt, man. You'll have fun for the next 6-7 months.
See, like for me, like I used to do that with Dixons. Like I went on a streak where I was trying to find the older Dixons, and that shit gets expensive, like super quick. Like There's some of them I still like. I've had the opportunity to buy, but I can't see myself paying like $1,500 for a flannel that I'm not going to wear.
Oh no!
Like I just can't do it. OF farm. I don't know nothing about no OF farmer. I'm sure there are some farmers out there that have an OF though. Just saying. Hey, $20, $20. Just saying.
Right?
OG. I knew what you meant, Gary. And see, Gary don't live that far away from me, man.
Really?
Jeremy don't either. Both of them's like within a day's drive or half day's drive, probably.
Shit, I'm within a half a day drive, man. That don't mean you want to come down to Houston and sweat your ass off.
No. I've been to Houston one time, dude, and it was at the airport, and I was like, I'm done. No.
Yeah.
It's
not any better in Orlando, though, either, so get ready, because I know you're going to Orlando. It ain't much better there either.
Yeah, Camo Cam's like an hour away. He's been to a couple of my markets, though, in person.
Right on.
Yeah. He used to come and hang out with me, bro. He would drive and he would hang out with me and help tear down and everything. It was cool shit. The Sense Daniel's driving today are light years ahead of his old shit. Don't get me wrong. The OG lineup is solid, but they were light and not nearly complex. Dude, see, you get it. He gets it. Like, I'm constantly trying to make it better. Literally just make everything better.
Well, what was the show, the YouTube show you were on just a couple months ago? You were on with a couple guys.
Oh, the Trace Amigos show?
Yeah. You talked about in that show, you talked about your earlier days and how, you were still trying to figure out, fragrance amounts and whatnot. And that's why some of your older scents weren't as
strong. They were weak.
Yeah.
Because I had a misunderstanding of because I keep my stuff in regulation.
Sure.
I don't want you getting it and it burn your face or, whatever. So I keep it in regulation. But when you're compounding and making all this stuff, there's ratios, there's percentages, and then you got to do it by weight. You can't just do it by a number. You got to do it by weight of carrier oil and then weight of fragrances. Some fragrances weigh more than others, some weigh less. It's a whole process. And when you start tearing into that, and then you're like, damn it, that's why that scent wasn't as strong as I wanted it to be, because I'm running it at 2.5% when it should have been 5%.
Right. And that the same goes for the differences in fragrance percentages from your oil to the butter to the cologne. Obviously the washer, it's a touch, but are those different as well?
Yeah, the butter is going to get almost double as what an oil would get, because you have twice as much butter and then the carrier oil as well, but you have twice as much mass basically, because you're sending it by solid. Yeah, but you're still sending it by weight, if that makes sense. There's still a weight ratio to how you do it.
Matt, there's got to be a light butter out there somewhere. It's too new to not be able to find one.
Oh yeah, bro. There's people out there that have it. I don't have any more labels. I think I may have the fragrances, but I don't think I have labels for it. Yeah, Frankie, I think you're about 2 hours from me. Actually, after you made that order, I was like, damn. There's a lot of people that order from Indiana now, and I'm just like, damn, I could literally have an Indiana meetup. I don't know about the cow pie for nostalgia. I don't think I put no cow shit, bro. Just saying. It's hot as balls down here too, for sure. Oh yeah, dude. That's why we're not coming because there was all kinds of deals that we could have got to come in the summer, and it would have cost half.
Where's Everett at?
He used to be in Orlando, but not anymore. He moved. He's still in Florida. I can't remember the name of where he's at, but he's in Florida. So we're gonna go in November. I need to get with you, man, and maybe we can hook up again. Well, not hook up, but you know what I'm talking about. But so yeah, man. And then when you go into colognes, they have a different percentages, because you can do an EDT, you can do a parfum or however you say that shit. You can do a straight, which is basically the amount of fragrance. You can put, I think it's 25% or 30% fragrance, but then it can't be called a cologne anymore. It's got to be a parfum, do it straight. I can't pronounce that shit. It's all French. But then, because like he's an hour outside of Tallahassee. Really? Damn. I know the last time like we met up in Orlando, you drove like 4 hours. But and then like because like my colognes, I can't speak for anybody else. I know better, but I can't speak for anybody else. Like when I make them, like I let them sit. Like the out of time cologne's been sitting for 4.5 weeks.
Really?
Yeah. And then I had to get rid of that one because I changed the scent. So it's been sitting 2.5 weeks, roughly. Something like that. But it's got to you got to let that shit go. If you don't let it macerate or mix, like you'll smell too much alcohol.
Right.
You won't smell the fragrance. It'll be too. I've met Phil a couple of times. Well, it must be nice, Phil. What's the difference between EDT and EBT? It's just the percentages, Derek. It's the percentage of fragrance to whatever mixture. Yeah, oil concentration. There you go. So, yeah. And then wash is less than 2% by volume. It can be a little stronger because you can rinse it out. It's not something that's staying on your face. You know what I mean? Like it can be stronger.
Right.
But I don't run any more than like 2% by volume. But anyway, Larry used to be in a band, Dan.
I'm surprised you don't see some of this shit in the background.
What type of music did you play?
He played reggae and rap.
We were in an R&B band.
Yeah,
no.
He cut his dreads off.
Yeah,
when he became a Grindstone ambassador.
Yeah, no, it was hard rock metal.
What was the name of the band?
I don't know if you're reading the YouTube comments or whatever. It was 12 Years Driven.
12 Years Driven.
Go look it up on, it's on everywhere. YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, all that shit. But yeah, I pretty much retired from all that shit back in about 2022. Shit just got too busy with work and just didn't have time to chase it anymore.
I'm going to listen to it right now.
Well, there you go.
Dan's in his gaming setup.
Yeah, I can tell.
Dan, his OnlyFans setup.
Shut up, Daniel. I told you not to talk about that.
So, what does everybody have in beard? I know you got Debo.
It smells good too, brother. The whole room smells like it right now.
I have in the shit that I sent you guys in the pink bottle.
The carrier.
Yeah, that's what I have in.
I wore it last night and this morning.
Kylie said pipe layer. Damn it, I'm gonna have to go make a bottle of that tomorrow.
Product got in. Luck is for the lazy. It's another one of my favorites.
Yep. See, Everett's doing the same thing. Testing the pink, baby.
Yep.
Flaming Beard, Southern Jungle. That's a company I have never tried. I've never tried Flaming Beard.
Man,
I try a new company every month. Every month I order from a different small batch company.
Mike McCrum sent me a sample of Flaming Beard blueberry pipe. It was good. See,
that's another scent that I've never been it's in Pinhead, but I've never really been able to work with blueberry.
I'm assuming you're the one answering your questions on the shop app, right?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Why? Because when I saw Pinhead last year, which was the first product I saw from you, I had messaged about how and I actually got a response. So,
Oh, then it might have been me then, bro. Like if
Yeah.
they send the email directly to me, then I probably get it.
right.
Like I don't deal with the shop app very often. Beard Mana Amped. I have some Beard Mana, the new and the old.
You guys were like new metal.
Yeah. That kind of a mixture of the Alice in Chains all the way to like Kill Switch Engage type shit.
You sound like new metal.
Yeah,
Not bad.
Too. When I first listened to it, I was like, okay, all right. And then like the more and more I listened to it, I was like, I can get into this.
I bet you were the bass player.
No, I was one of the guitar players.
He was not a bassist.
See, hey, Dan, you see that rack of guitars behind me?
They're not bassists, Dan. He's not Gene Simmons.
I got 3 more sitting to my left right here too.
See, that's something I never understood, man. I got a buddy that can't play guitar to save his life, but he's got a collection of guitars. Can't play them to save his life, but he's got a collection. I'm like, why do you spend money on them? He's like, oh, they're beautiful. This one was played by blah, blah, blah's backup guitar tuner. And I'm like, who cares? Like, if you're not going to play them, why are you going to buy them?
Ellie said there's nothing wrong with new metal.
Oh, no.
No.
I love new metal. Don't get me wrong. I grew up on it, bro. Like I was coming into new metal like in my teens, the early teens, you know, like I remember the first Korn album like come out and I was just like, oh my God, what is this? Like I need to listen to this all the time. But at the same time, like over the years, it's gotten harder and harder and harder. Like my alarm now is Paleface Swiss.
Yeah, he listens to the more heavier shit. I take credit for it.
Yeah, I mean, he had a hand in it, like, because he would give me shit about Slipknot and everything, and I was just like, well, like, because like I'll go and like Lorna Shore, like that's like easy listening for me now. Like that's me like rolling the windows down, driving on the back road to the store. Like people are
buddy.
It's like the older I get, the heavier shit I listen to. Right now, it's Bury Tomorrow and Bleed From Within is a band I've been listening to a lot lately.
Oh, Gary said he's testing the pink too. Red, white, blue.
I guess I should have stuck with the pink tonight.
Okay, so I have my I've been looking at this blue tansy. Like I keep looking at it because I can order it from one of the companies that I'll order my carrier oils from. And like I get it. I get why people are using it because it does have benefits. But I just don't know about it yet. I have to do more research. I like that idea. One company a month. Yeah, man. Like I try and buy from a separate somebody that's not me. Like even if I don't wear it, I like to support other companies. Oh my God. You guys are going to see something you don't want to see, but I'm going to show it to you anyway.
Oh shit. He's hanging off the side of the pool.
Sorry. I was pissing around with it and found my way in. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're
good. Cheers.
He kept it a little dark on purpose.
Oh yeah, you don't want to see all that.
Yeah, no, it's
that's too much man for you guys.
Yeah, it's just where I'm standing. Yeah. So
Evan says I wish Pinhead was mainline. I think it's top. I mean, it was good. It was like I was very surprised. Blueberry Pipe. A really good blueberry tobacco scent. Nothing wrong with new metal. Absolutely, Ellie. New metal is awesome. I agree. Evolution is metalcore. Changed my mind.
Kind of, Ellie.
How about Morbid Angel? Those dudes. I haven't heard. Like I haven't listened to them. I know who they are, but I haven't listened to them. I listen to them. Like Lorna Shore, Slaughter to Prevail. I've tried to get into Slaughter to Prevail to save my life, and I just can't. Like for something about it, I just can't do it.
What?
I can't, dude. Like something about it. Like I don't know if it's the way they compose their music or what. Like I'll be getting into it, and all of a sudden it like changes, and I'm like, I don't like this shit anymore. Like, like I like the continuum of like Paleface Swiss does it some too. They like change shit up too, but like if you go back to the older stuff, it's better for me. Gojir's performance at the Olympics was phenomenal. I've seen them in concert. Them and Ghost.
Awesome.
Oh yeah, and Ghost and Deftones and Avenged Sevenfold.
Avenged Sevenfold. Fucking
that'd be a cool concert.
Dude, the actual concert, they put on a really good show, dude. They really do. They really do. Oh, I haven't released anything yet, man. That's tomorrow. I'm just on here tonight to hang out because I haven't live streamed in a long time.
Going on, Corey?
But I appreciate you for being here, Corey. Cannibal Corpse, Obituary of Monomarth. Yeah.
I've seen gore. I don't remember
All
them
old
wearing
school
pig
stuff.
masks.
How do I become a scent tester? You spend the next year tracking down everything that I've made and give me honest feedback, and you like you don't pull punches. Like if it stinks, it stinks. You need to tell me it stinks. Then we can like kind of talk.
There's something that dangles between his legs too that you need to put in your mouth.
I don't swing that way, bro.
Hey, $20 is $20.
It don't matter. No.
You're not. Hey, it's not gay if you're receiving.
That's the second time I've heard that tonight. $20 is $20.
I might be thinking of a different band. But
Jeremy, you doing this from your phone?
Yeah, I am.
Hell yeah.
I'm doing it from my little action cam. Like
Nice.
I finally got one, Jeremy.
I wasted
Oh,
time.
nice. Yeah.
Just because I saw the quality on yours, and I'm like,
Right.
I don't have a camera anymore, so I'm gonna get
Yeah. Yeah. I just the wife and daughter just went inside to dry off and whatever, and I thought I'd try to jump on here and whatever. Not that you can see my face at all, but there you go.
It's all right. You got a voice that moves mountains, Jeremy.
Right.
You do. You do.
So yeah.
Band I never got to see, like when Wayne was alive, Static X. I would have loved to seen them when he was alive.
Yeah, I would have loved to see Static X live.
But like I saw some bands last year that I really got into. I'd never heard of them until I seen them, but it's a band called After the Burial. I sent you that picture, Dan. They're from Minnesota, but they're pretty good. They put on a really good show too.
Mm-hmm.
If it's who I think it is, which I've been listening to them for a while, their guitar tones, woo, they're great. The music's great, but Jesus fucking Christ.
That's funny.
And if they are, you guys know exactly what I'm talking about.
Oh, see, this is what I miss. These two would like go back and forth for like hours at a time. They were both live. It was funny.
Yeah, that's exactly who it was. I don't look at the Spotify list.
And then I like Motionless in White live. And then I'm drawing a blank now. Dan, what's that band from Kentucky? That just
Kentucky Headhunters.
Oh, Knocked Loose.
Knock Loose. Like I can, after seeing them in like concert twice, like yeah, they're really really good.
You became like a fucking poster boy for them for a little while there.
Yeah, I can't help it, man. I can't move it out. That little dude, their lead singer's only like 5'3".
Yeah, he's a little guy.
He's like a little kid. Like he's on stage, like he dresses like a little kid, and I'm like, holy shit, man, that dude looks he's like 12.
Like Angus Young dressed in a schoolboy outfit.
Yeah, like dude looks super young. Like the rest of the band looks like grown men, and they got this like little high school kid doing like vocals. But yeah, and I like the fact that their songs are only like 2 minutes long. So it's like I can listen to a whole CD on the drive home.
Yeah.
I've seen Whitechapel in person. Yeah, I've seen a lot of bands. Like Lamb of God puts on a really good show.
Yes, they do.
I mean, a really good show. Like that's the only show that I like better than Lamb of God is Slipknot, and it's just because of the show, like what you're seeing.
I got to see Soulfly, Prong, and Municipal Waste and Cattle Decapitation at the rave in Milwaukee. They played on a side bar stage because they didn't sell enough tickets to do the auditorium.
Yeah.
So I got to be right up on stage. That was one of the best fucking shows I've ever been to.
Hey Dan, I did a show with Prong back in, I don't know, it was 2016, I think.
I love Prong.
They're fucking awesome. I'll see if I can find that picture. I'll show it to you.
I saw Lamb of God, God Forbid, As I Lay Dying, and Children of Bodom together in the cities. And that was one. As I Lay Dying is kind of a shit band. I'm not a big fan of them, but
You heard their new shit?
Yeah, their new shit.
Noise.
Their new shit sucks balls.
I'll wait till Daniel comes back because he's not going to like this, but I saw Killswitch Engage and Slipknot together 2 years ago. Hey, Daniel, Killswitch Engage kicked the shit out of Slipknot that night.
Oh, you're going to get him going now.
I'm just calling it what it is. I love Slipknot. I love Killswitch, but Killswitch worked him.
There's no way Killswitch Engage. Now, okay, who was singing? Who was lead? Was it Howard?
No, Jesse.
No,
this was in like 2023.
No.
Yes.
Then I will stand. I will die on that hill. There's no way.
Dude, Slipknot played everything like 15 BPM too fast. You couldn't even make out what they're playing until like they hit a chorus.
Howard's better. Howard's better. I first heard Killswitch Engage with Alive or Just Breathing with Jesse, and I liked it, and it took me a little bit to get used to Howard, but Howard was way better, I think.
Yeah. Howard Jones.
Howard's a beast, man, for sure.
Another band that I got to see that done really, really good in live was Deftones. I grew up listening to Deftones anyway. They come out there and it was just a couple amp towers, some instruments, and a big Persian rug. Like, they didn't put on this crazy show or nothing. They just played and it was like crazy.
Around the Fur and Adrenaline were fucking amazing albums.
Absolutely.
God, Around the Adrenalize.
Well, that one's terrible. I dropped my phone. No idea what's going on.
Cam, you only want to see Spirit Box because of what's her name?
I'll find it later.
Now I can't think of her fucking name. She's hot as fuck. I don't blame you, but
Finley.
it's like somebody telling me they want to see In This Moment because their music is good. No, it's not.
Dude, I've seen them they opened up for they were headlining a show, and I went to see Motionless in White, Ice Nine Kills, and the Amity Affliction. And they were the headline. We left before they even came on stage. Like, I can't stand their music.
Yeah, Courtney LaPlante. Yeah. God, she's fine.
Howard all day.
I think
KSC at Warped Tour, and when they introduced When Darkness Falls, I died laughing. This song's about when Howard takes off his pants.
Element 88, a good Texas band. Gary, we played with those guys in Killeen. Fuck, I can't remember what year it was now. Played with fucking everybody.
Oh, I've been to Clean.
There's nothing there, bro. There's nothing.
No, Fort Hood.
Yeah, exactly.
LD50 was Mudvayne's only good album.
So,
God.
I'll have to disagree because I can't remember the name of the album, but it was the one that had Not Falling.
The End of All Things to Come.
Yes, I enjoyed that one too.
It's not bad.
Well, no, the whole album's not great, but like it had some cuts on it that were really good.
I will say that it wasn't terrible, but LD50, in my opinion, was the only Mudvayne album worth of shit.
I mean, LD50, dude, they were totally different then. Like, nobody else was doing music like that. Really.
Well, they went the same route that Slipknot did.
Yeah, they did.
Yeah, you and I, we've been down that road before.
Yeah, they did. But at the same time, like, the lead singer of Mudvayne, Chad, like he went and did his own thing. Like he's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah,
Like,
he did that fucking stupid ass. What was that? Like mix between country and rock band with Hell Yeah.
Yeah, that was horrible.
That was such garbage.
It was horrible. I will agree. Amity Affliction, dude. I love Amity Affliction. Like, yeah, I can vibe out to that.
I've been listening to a lot of Orbit Culture.
Really?
I fucking love Orbit Culture so much.
See, this is what I love about live streaming. You can talk about anything, and like the numbers just start going way down. You start talking about, you're not talking about beard stuff anymore, and everything just goes, whoo.
How many people bailed off?
Like 10, but it's all good. Like I
Cam,
said,
Architects is good too.
Architects, yes. See, Ellie, I have to disagree. Attila, like, I cannot listen to her music. It's weird.
Attila is so fucking garbage.
It's
So
weird.
bad.
I don't like OTEP either.
I like early OTEP.
No.
Like Blood Pigs and like early OTEP.
Let's see.
Now she's like this fucking ultra feminist cunt. I can't.
I think she has a hard time getting gigs these days.
Yeah, she
Her
did that to herself.
Her reputation in the music biz is pretty horrendous.
Yeah.
There you go, Jeremy. You were looking a little spotty there for a minute. It was.
Yeah, sorry, I'm all over the place. I got out of the pool, I got dressed, I come in the shop and got my phone plugged in, and I'm just you go.
He says, I'm not hardcore enough for you fuckers.
Christ core, Archie? What the fuck is
Listen to some of it. I can listen to some of it. Some of it, like,
Yeah, I was just listening to Slaughter to Prevail like the last 2 days, like come up in Reel or some shit, and so I put it on. I'm like, yeah, this ain't bad. And then like 3 songs in, I'm like, I just rather listen to Slipknot. Like, yeah, fuck, I don't know. I'm 40, almost 42 years old. Like, I'm like old school, or I don't know. I like it's. Yeah, it sucks.
But see, on the other hand of that, dude, like I can listen to old school country music like it's going out of style. Like,
Oh
seriously.
God.
Oh yeah.
I can.
Oh.
But that's what I grew up on, bro. Like that's what my house consists of. Like
I grew up with it too, and that's why I hate it.
no, see, I can't, man. Like I can't. I'm not gonna lie, man. There's days I'll be driving home and I'll turn on some Waylon or some Johnny Cash. Like I like that music. Like it's like the other day we were going somewhere and Abby turned on the radio and I'm like, what is this? And she was like, what do you mean? It's pop music. I'm like, this is not even music. Like it has no substance whatsoever. It's just like dum, 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 dum. Love me.
No.
Give me money. Love me.
No, I don't.
Boom, boom. I'm like, this is not music. Why would you listen to this?
I think I'm in the same camp with Dan. It's like I respect it, but it's not for me.
Oh, I can, dude. That's just like I'm all over the place. And at the same time, though, like I'm a huge Wu-Tang fan. Huge Wu-Tang fan. Huge.
Oh, yeah.
You just lost Dan.
Fucking Wu-Tang.
Like waited in line like 24 hours to get the double CD when it came out. Like, oh yeah.
The exception I will make
No
is
shit.
anything Chris Stapleton.
Oh my!
Seen that dude 3 times a concert. Amazing.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely amazing.
Yeah.
I get told that I look like him sometimes.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, him and Opie from
Nice.
Sons of Anarchy.
Oh yeah. Right. I can see
come
that.
on now.
Oh, that's hot. He's hot. Yeah.
There you go.
I like
Jeremy-
Chris Stapleton. I love Jamie Johnson. Like Jamie Johnson's above Chris Stapleton for me.
Oh yeah.
Like with the higher, like he's just classic and everything. I love what he does, but I'm more of a classic country. I mean, I'm all over the place. The other day I was spraying weeds for work, and I put on classic music, classical, and
That's
the
one
guy
of the
with
few
me was
I
like,
can't listen to.
"Really? Oh, I love it. I mean, it's like it reminds me of Looney Tunes, and it like eases my mind and like all kinds of things." So
See, Everett gets it. Everett fucking gets it.
I can't see the chat. I don't know. I'm on the StreamYard. I don't know how to see the chat, so I'm
You
dumb.
can't see it on your side.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, when you're on your phone, you can't.
Yeah, you can't see it.
Oh, gotcha. Yeah. Then my magnet fell off, so I can't. I have to hold it.
Damn,
That's
Jeremy,
why-
you're having a he's having a rough night, man. He's just spent
Oh,
several
fuck.
hours in the pool. How many cocktails did you have? How many beers did you have? While you
How
were
many
in the pool?
garage beers did you have, Jeremy?
Yeah. How many garage
Well, I
beers
quit-
Jeremy, did you have?
I quit drinking beer in February, but I had some Happy Dads.
Yeah.
Ooh, at least a half dozen Happy Dads, and I got some bourbon brewing here. So
What is it?
for my
What is it?
actually it's just my cheap go-to Evan Williams. So
Is it the white label?
nope,
Black
just
label?
cheap black label handle. So
I think cheap. Yep.
yeah. I the bar I go to, I went with him on a single barrel pick from Jepson's. You've heard of Malort?
I've heard of. I'm not a fan.
Yeah, right. So they also do whiskey, and they did a couple barrel picks from them, and I helped them with a couple barrel picks from Jepson's, and they were phenomenal whiskeys, bourbons. It's just a great bar. Yeah, love it.
I wish I
So.
could drink, but I can't right now.
No,
Dance
no.
played up.
Yep. at least for at least a month, almost 2 months.
Oh, sorry to hear that.
It sucks.
Yeah.
He finally got his transition surgery.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sorry.
He's
Yeah,
got
that's
his
cool.
vagina now.
Great. I like your boobs though.
Do
They
you?
look good.
They're starting to grow in a little bit.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. Yeah, I'm losing weight, so my boobs are kind of like, yeah,
Fuck you, Daniel.
Oh, he went and got a shirt. I see you, Jeremy.
yeah.
Hey, what's up, E-Rock, dude? Have not seen you in forever, bro. I hope all is well.
How you like being married, you fuck?
He's married?
Yeah.
What? I feel like an ass now because I didn't know he was married. He's like one of the few people that have my cell phone number. He literally
you
has my
asshole.
because he doesn't have like social media. So I'm like, here's my cell phone number if you ever need to get a hold of me for anything. Damn, didn't even
Should
tell
have
me.
known.
Hmm?
You should have known. Like, nah, fuck, he's getting married. You know, send him a toaster.
Right? Damn.
Send him that fucking Ninja toaster. It costs like $300.
Careful, Everett. Careful.
Yes, man. Congratulations, dude. Congratulations. Do you have
March.
any, like,
Wow.
I can't say
Congrats.
the same, E. I can't say the same. I told you you were stupid, but
Yeah.
I'm biased. I'm biased.
Yeah, they're all different, man. They're all crazy, but they're all different.
It's the
You know,
same.
he's only saying that because he's out the
different
garage.
women, same
Yeah.
crazy.
I'm saying that because I'm in the shop by myself, and she's 8 months pregnant.
He say that in the house, he'll lose a finger.
Lose something. Yeah.
That's right, Ellie.
Congrats, E, man. Man, damn, I feel bad as hell now. Damn.
You should. You should
I
feel
should.
bad.
I should. I do. I do.
You still got time to send him a gift.
I know.
He won't.
He'll mail it out at the same time he's mailing your care package. Dan.
Exactly. Yep, exactly.
Hey, later, Randy. Appreciate you being here, man. So we'll talk some more about beard stuff.
Get some people to join back in.
No.
No.
I mean, it's all good if they want to. They want to. I just can't be on here all night. I got to get up super early and go to the shop and make wash.
So how soon you shipping after these orders go in tomorrow?
I'm hoping to start shipping Monday.
So Dan, your care package is going out Monday.
No, his will go out like into August probably.
Yeah, like fucking 6 months from now. Yeah.
January maybe.
January.
I know how Daniel works.
I don't feel bad, E, man. Like, other than like I've been on a few one live stream, I think, maybe 2 this year. But with everything going on, man, and then Grindstone picking up and everything, it's like I have like no time. Hey, later, William. I have no time to do anything really. Thanks for being here, man. But yeah, if you guys want to grab Out of Time, it'll be available tomorrow. If it sells like Iceman sold, it'll probably be gone tomorrow. So I'm just telling you guys, if you really want it, be on the website at noon.
What if I don't
And,
really
and
want
people know what time zone you live in already?
Yeah,
West
if you don't
Coast
want
people
it,
getting
don't worry
on
about
at
it.
noon their time, and then it's sold out, and they're pissed and they're bitching in the chat that they didn't get
Okay,
it.
so hold on. Since you brought that up,
Here we go.
Oh.
I was about to do it.
since you brought that up,
Come on, man.
what bothers me, what grinds my gears,
All right,
is that
Peter Griffin.
people will literally message me and like get mad as hell, or they'll go in the group or other groups and they'll say, "Oh man, I can't believe I missed it. Like, you should make more and all this." And what you guys don't realize is like I can see your abandoned carts, like that you had it in your cart at 12:01 and didn't go through with the purchase. Like you just left it and left the website. So like I know you had an opportunity to buy it. You chose not to. So don't get mad if you have it in your cart and you don't check out. Don't get mad if you don't get it.
Well, and your website also sends follow-up emails for those people who abandon their carts.
Yes, absolutely does. So like you have every opportunity to get it. Like, so don't get mad at me. That's all I ask. Like you can get whatever, just don't like get mad and send me shitty emails and shitty messages. And I'm like, bro, like you had it, but you chose not to buy it. Like,
So the same people that are abandoning their carts, are the same ones that are sending you messages saying, "Hey, I didn't get it."
or they'll go in the group and complain, or go in another group and complain. Like,
Wrap that around your head there, Larry. These fucking morons. That they go in and they do this shit and then have the fucking gall to message him. It's literally just they did it just to piss and moan to him, to get him mad, to get under his skin.
I've seen a lot of it over the
sorry
last.
about what are you sorry about? You have nothing to be sorry about.
He's sorry for those people.
That is the type of shit why I quit doing any of this.
Really?
Yep, because of dumb shit like that, or people that, oh, you know, this is better than that. You can't roll with that person. Oh, did you know that guy's ripping somebody off, or he's getting pre-made shit and saying he's making it at home, and all this stuff. Oh, and by the way, I roll with this guy, but 6 months from now, I'm going to stab him in the back because I got something else better.
Dude, I'm so desensitized from all this shit from decades of doing this social media shit with the band. Like, it's not surprising to see it. It's everywhere. Doesn't matter what the media is. You know, it's the beard community, the music community, you name it, they're all there. Yeah, Kylie's right. Nothing surprises me anymore.
Oh yeah, man. Like I got an email the other day from a guy that said, "Hey man, I just I was wanting to check in with my order to know when it'll ship." And I'm like, "Yeah, just give me your number, man. Like I only go to the shop a couple times a week. And he was like, blah, 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 blah. And I was like, oh, man, you just placed that order like 2 hours ago. Like, and he's like, well, I paid for priority shipping. And I'm like, that does nothing. All that is when I put it in the mailbox, that's what that is. Like, it says on my website, allow me up to 5 days to ship because I'm a one-man operation.
I'm going to hold your fucking order for 2 weeks now. That's what I do to some dumbass that does that to me. I could never own a business in the sense of this. That first message or email I get, nope.
Been around since he kicked that guy from Texas off and tried to gaff my cherry cola. Yeah, see, like I've known Everett for a long, long time. Like a long, long time.
So what's that story?
So we started this live stream in this other guy, and what was it called? I can't even remember it. Blue Collar Beards. That's what it was called. And we live streamed every Thursday night at like 10 o'clock. And I mean, we used to have all kinds of beard company owners on and everything. That was before I started doing this side of it. And then like he just didn't want to do it anymore, and everybody thought I kicked him off, but I didn't. He just like I can't keep the consistency. And then Dan would be a good preacher. But I knew Everett from around, like seeing him in other live streams and shit like that. And I knew he had this scent that I wanted, but the company didn't make it anymore. Chesapeake didn't make it anymore. And I'm from North Carolina, and they had a drink there called Cheerwine. Well, Chesapeake made a scent that smelled like Cheerwine, but I couldn't find it anywhere. And I found out he had a bottle. So I just like blind messaged him on Instagram. And I'm like, hey, you want to sell me that? And he's like, fuck no. Who are you? Like, why are you messaging me about a bottle of oil? And I'm like, I really want it. And he's like, okay, like find it from somebody else. And then we've been cool since then. Like I remember back in the days, man, like I'd be messaging him and I'm like, are you buying that new Black Rebel scent at midnight tonight? And he's like, fuck no, man. Fuck that. Blah, blah, blah. And then like 12:05, I'd be like, I bought it. And he's like, yeah, me too.
I've never tried anything from Black Rebel.
Yeah.
See, this is how you know you can make good friends in this whole little.
Oh, yeah. You can meet some awesome people. Like, seriously. Like, that's, like I said earlier, that's one of the coolest parts about it is like the people you meet. Like, 9 chances out of 10, like, I would never meet any of you people, like, in my everyday life. Like, it wouldn't happen.
People. The fuck you mean, you people?
Okay. Sorry.
What do you mean, you people?
Sorry. But no, like seriously, like you wouldn't meet each other. And then all of a sudden, like you get into these live streams and you're like, oh man, this dude don't live very far from me. Or like, man, this dude has a lot in common and blah, 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 blah. And then like you just start vibing with these people from all over the place. And yeah. It's cool as hell.
And you weed them out by being an asshole to them.
Yes.
And if they stick around,
yes,
you'll work.
Yeah.
I've got a story about that, and I've never told Daniel this. A long time ago, I had a scent from BRBC, and I had it up for sale, and it's crazy. Like I had it up for sale, and Daniel, like I was following Daniel on YouTube, like I just started following him, and like watched a couple of videos of his, and Daniel messaged me about buying it from me. I was like, oh yeah, well, this other guy had messaged me, and I'm always like, first come, first serve. Like you give me money and it's yours. I don't give a shit. Like whatever. So this other guy, he's like, oh yeah, I can pay you the second Tuesday next week. And
gladly pay you Tuesday for a cheeseburger today, huh?
Yeah, right.
God damn.
Yeah. So Daniel come in, he's like, hey, yeah, I'm interested in this. What can we do? I was like, oh, well, and I recognized the name and was like, this other guy, I didn't say anything, but I was like, oh yeah, well, I think it's spoken for, but so in the long run, I was like, I don't know about this guy. Like, he's got a YouTube page and he's messaging me. Like, I don't know if this is a real guy. So,
Is that back when he was the bearded apprentice?
Yeah. I mean, this was, like 3 years ago at least.
Yeah.
So
3 or 4.
Yeah, he messaged me. I was like, yeah, well, I mean, yeah, it's spoken for, but if it doesn't, yeah. So I felt bad. I mean, I really felt bad, but business is business.
No, you didn't.
So
$20 is $20, baby.
$20 is $20. I mean, fucking right. So
now, what was really weird, man, back when I was reviewing and live streaming all the time before I started Grindstone, me and Abby had went to like a home decor store that had just opened here in town, and I'm walking through there, and all of a sudden I heard DTB like really loud. This dude yelling it and I'm like, Abby's like, are they talking to you? And I was like, well, I don't know. Like, that's my handle on YouTube, and like, dude comes running over to me, big old guy, big, huge, tall guy, and I was like, whoa. He's like, oh, man, I watch your YouTube channel. I was like, oh, man, that's fucking cool. Like, I've never had that fucking happen before. That's really awesome. Like, he's like, man, keep it up, man. And I was like, thanks, man. And Abby's like, that was fucking weird.
I knew that was coming.
It's like, I don't want that to happen again.
The best experience you ever had. And she's like, I don't fucking like that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, because, like, from the time I started that even till now, like, my personal life is my personal life.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I mean? That's why you don't see them in my videos or my posts or anything, because that's separate. Like, and I understood it after the fact, like, because it was weird for her. Like, we're just out shopping and some random bearded guy comes shouting my YouTube handle through the store, and everybody's like looking at me, and I'm like, fuck. It was cool, but then when she's like, that was fucking weird, and I was like, yeah, it was. Like, I hope it don't happen again.
Hell, I didn't even know you had kids till today.
Yeah, man. My son's 19. He'll be a sophomore at Purdue next year. And I got a 5-year-old daughter. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what's up, Corey? That's Corey Reed.
Oh, wavy beard guy's Corey Reed?
Yeah, that's Corey Reed. What's up, dude?
What's up, Corey?
Yeah. Oh, man, Larry.
That's my pipe dreams guy right there, man.
Yeah, you dude, if you'd have been around fucking 3, 4, 5 years ago when we used to do like 3, 4, 5 hour streams, like we'd start at 10 and it'd be over at like 3 in the morning. Oh, dude. I mean, it was company owners coming in doing giveaways, and like it was crazy. Like, that's before I had my own company.
So how do you go from being a reviewer essentially to, hey man, I'm not going to review anymore. I'm going to launch my own company?
Because I had a vision of doing things from my perspective and my lifestyle. Like, everywhere you turn, every website you go to, you see like beard models, and you see like, you didn't see like the blue collar people represented. So, hey, bro, calm down. It's just a car. Hey. But you didn't see that represented, and I was like, I can do this. Like, I can do this. So yeah, I did it.
And here you are.
And here I am, almost 3 years later. Yeah. But like, dude, if it would have been for my dad, I would have shut it down like the first year. I was done. Like, I'm not a people person anyway. Like, I don't like doing, like, Abby, I always ask Abby before I send an email, I'm like, does this sound mean? Or like, can this be taken out of context? And, that type stuff. Like, tolerate dumb shit very well. Yeah. And And I have a quick temper, which you guys know that from the ambassador chat. Like shit gets under my skin, which I'm working on like every day. And that's why when things changed last month, the changes that had to be made, I went back and got my book. Like I told you, I threw the book out the window and just started going off plan. And I think it kind of threw everything into a frenzy for me because I'm already planning 2026 now.
Right.
Like how things are going to go, what we're going to do, what we're going to roll out. Like, so when we had to make
this, I'm waiting for that Jelly Spears custom.
Dude. I don't know why you had to say that for.
I don't even.
I'd
love to have my own scent. I don't know what fucking smells good together. So,
well, I mean, that's like in the ambassador chat. Like I've told all you guys, just lean into being short and exact. You might just come off as a dick like another guy we know. Yeah, but dude, like that's the cool kids club, bro. Like, just saying, like.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I mean, that's like, I was like, I can fucking do this. Like, I've been around it long enough. Like, but then, like I said, when I first launched, yeah, it made sense. It was like a natural transition,
right?
You know what I mean? Like, and I've had people over the last year or two, whatever. They're like, "Oh, you're just in this to make a quick dollar." I'm like, if I want to make quick money, it wouldn't be through fucking beard oil. Just saying, like I'd put an extra 3 hours a day in or whatever. Like there's other ways to make money. I don't do this just for the money. Like
sell myself. That's
you'd open and then close and then reopen for like 2 months.
Yeah.
And then close.
Exactly. I mean, and there's
or be the going rate.
Or you get on Dan's OnlyFans.
Yeah. Like, I mean, see, I'm glad you brought that up because like we've
OnlyFans?
No, the whole like we're closing, but we're going to open back up next month. We're closing, we're going to open back up. Like that type shit. Like everybody has their own, I don't want to say gimmick because that's not really fair, but everybody has their own way of doing their company, running their company, how their sales tactic. Like you have a lot of newer companies that are coming out and older ones that are like, oh, everything else out there is shit. It's junk. It's chemicals. It's fillers. You don't want to put it in your beard. You need to buy our stuff because our stuff is premium. And we would never, ever put anything bad in these products. Like that's just another gimmick. Like it is. It's a gimmick. It's their way of like trying to get people to buy from them instead of buying from everybody else. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. There is companies out there that have chemicals and they have fillers and they have natural or nasty shit in there that you don't need. That's mass produced. But to me, that's no different than people saying, every day or every week they have a sale. Buy this, get this free, BOGO, double BOGO, but it's every week. And then they wonder why people will never buy from them when it's full price.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And it's like, why would they pay full price when they know Friday you're going to be running a BOGO sale? Like everybody has their own thing. There's companies that operate off FOMO. Well, I've only got, you only got 2 days to order it and then it's gone.
We got 10 oils.
Yeah. We only have, like Archie says, it's just like how businesses do that. Going out of business, electronics store, we're going out of business. Shit's happened and we got to shut down shop. We appreciate everything. We got to sell off everything that we got. And then 2 months later, we're back in business. We're only going to run, small. We're going to run really small. And then the next month we're back full swing. Let's do it. Then 3 months from now, they'll shut down again. There's companies that run that way.
I knew a furniture store that was going out of business for 15 years.
Yeah. There's one up the road here. It's like we lost our lease. We're going out of business. And that was like a year and a half ago. Like, how long's your lease? Like, like how long's your lease? And you know, everybody's got their thing. You know what I mean? It's their thing. It's your company to run how you see fit.
Yeah.
But like, don't go around knocking everybody's shit. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
you're basing your whole marketing, your whole advertising campaign on saying everybody else is junk. We're the best out there. Like, we are the best. Okay, like, let your products speak for themselves. Why do you have to trash talk everybody else? It's fucking pointless. You're just running a gimmick. That shit's stupid. It's absolutely stupid.
We all know who they are.
I'm so fucking pissed I didn't think of that before they did. Fuck. That's 2026, baby.
Nah.
I got a professional videographer coming through. I'm gonna start shooting fucking videos at my shop, talking about everybody else's shit. And I would be like, that company over there, he dips his dick in the carrier blend before. Just saying.
Like dick and balls, because that's
No, just dick.
interesting.
You know what I mean? Like, it's pointless to sit there and knock everybody.
Yeah.
You can't throw a rock and not hit 15 other beer companies locally. I'm just saying locally. I mean, there's beer companies everywhere. Like, but see, that's the point. Like, a lot of companies have no idea that this community even exists. So when they find it, they're like, we have the best stuff on the market. And then they find out that, like, they're one of 5,000 that they're competing with. And they're like, holy shit, like, we're not the only ones out here. Like, that company has almost the same thing we have. They have the same sense we have, blah, 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 because nobody knows about each other until they find like a community like this or a local community. And then, you know, and a lot of companies buy their stuff from the same distributors. Like, I know my carrier oils, where I buy them from, I know a lot of other companies buy from them as well, or fragrance oils. So when you get companies that sometimes, like, Company A put out this scent, well, Company B put out a scent, and they kind of smell similar. It's probably because they bought their, you know, everybody's buying their shit from the same people. So, you know, every once in a while, it's going to happen. You're going to have scents that are similar.
Wait, you mean there are other companies that have cherry tobacco scents?
No, not cherry tobacco, not tobacco vanilla.
Okay, all right. I just want to make sure.
No, not tobacco vanilla either. No.
So all that being said, man, what do you feel like has been the most challenging part of this business then?
People.
You want the honesty? You want the honest answer to that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Trying not to put out a cherry tobacco scent.
No. The thing
I'm
here,
not to end up on OnlyFans.
the biggest obstacle, or is you hear a lot of people, and I'm just going to say everybody. You hear everybody say, man, I want something different. I want something that's never been done before. I want this. I want that. And like, you do it, like you go outside the box, and they're like, what the fuck is this? Like, where's the tobacco? Where's the oud? Where's the, you know what I mean? Where's the tobacco vanilla? And it's like, I thought you wanted something different. No, you just want the same tobacco oud scent, like just with a different name or something. I don't know. Like, because I went way outside the box on some of my scents, and people are like, this is garbage. This is shit. And I'm like, thanks. Like, you said you wanted something fucking different. I tried to give it to you, and you're like, nope, where's the tobacco? Where's the oud? Where's the cherry? I don't smell it.
I got an idea. It's like rancid trucker piss in a gallon bottle. You're like a gallon bottle of, and it kind of looks like tea, but not. Like trucker piss, looks like tea, smells terrible. Little bit of oud, citrus, and blackberry. Amazing.
Now, see,
I
have a version of that. I have a version of that made already. It's not trucker piss. It's drywaller piss, and it's in a 20-ounce bottle.
Yeah.
Because if you work like commercial construction, you always see piss bottles on job sites everywhere.
Yeah.
You're too lazy to walk down to the porta pot.
Yeah.
Piss bottles
It ain't just
everywhere.
commercial job sites.
Yeah. See, in the DOT world, we get the gallon bottles, and if I can't pick it up with my clamps, I leave it. So gallon jugs is it. That's it. So,
I don't think people will want to pay for a gallon though, bro, because a gallon would be
It's gonna be
a
steep.
gallon is 128 ounces.
right.
I mean, I'd cut.
They buy a water bottle, they drink all the water, and then they fill it up.
Oh, okay, I get it.
Yeah.
So I just send you like a fragrance sample pack to where you can fragrant or send it the way you want it.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's perfect.
That's a fucking winning idea right there, bud.
Fucking Kool-Aid.
And see, I'll do a video of that, and I'm like, everybody else's is shit. We sell genuine trucker piss with a trucker sampler that you can make your own sample of, or make your own scent of trucker piss in a bottle.
Yeah, with or without opium.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
Michael
hilarious.
says, my beard loves Abyssinian, castor, and meadowfoam. Well, you have found the right company, because Abyssinian is my number one carrier blend.
Hell yeah.
And I have meadowfoam and hemp seed and argan. Damn. See, I miss this, man. I really do. I miss it. It's fun, just like shooting the shit, like having a good time. Let's see. We got Out of Time coming tomorrow. Oil, butter, cologne, a limited number of washes. I think there's like either 20 or 25. I can't remember. So if you want to wash, I mean, I'm going to try and do full runs and everything. Yeah, Everett, we need to figure out a day when you can come on and we'll run it back.
Yeah, Everett, you fuck. Need you on here.
Oh, Dan's missing.
Wow. That was hostile.
Everett cursed him. He's like, go black. You're back now.
Okay.
Yeah, because like a lot of live streams have like topics. Like, we're going to discuss this for an hour or two.
Baby shark. Baby sharks.
Huh?
Baby sharks.
Yeah. And then you have like these live streams to where like I have these topics in my head that I want to talk about, and then we just go like music. Like it just whatever. But it's fun. I enjoy it. I enjoy having everybody come and hang out and run with Grindstone, even if whatever, it don't matter if you purchase from us or not. Like everybody's welcome. Everybody's welcome in the group. We're really fucking close to 1,000 people in the Facebook group. Like we're like 100 away or something like that.
I remember begging to get to 200.
Right? Do you remember like me trying to get to 1,000 on YouTube? Do you remember?
Oh, yes, I do. Who was it that was running like 12 different screens for you?
Was
that Vato?
No, it was Bearded Wiley.
Yes, Wiley.
He was literally running 12 like computers, phones, and everything to get my hours in, because you need 1,000 hours, or not 1,000. Yeah, it might have been 1,000 hours.
I think you needed 1,000 subscribers and
so many.
It was like 4,000 hours watched.
Maybe it was 4,000 hours watched, and he was running that shit every day, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week until I got my money. Yeah.
Damn.
It was a big deal, man, to hit 100 and then hit 1,000. And now I'm at like 2,300 or something.
Mm-hmm.
You should send him something.
880 in the Facebook group.
So 120 away from 1,000 in the Facebook group. That's not bad. Like we've grinded everything out. Like it's not like it's been handed. Like, I had a dude message me. He's like, "You don't even have 1,000 people in your Facebook group. How popular can you be?" And I'm like, as popular as I need to be, bro. Like, I don't give a shit.
How about you fuck right off? That's what I would have told him.
Like, we have a good core group of people. You know what I mean? It's not just everybody invited their whole family tree to their Facebook. Like, there's groups out there that have like tons and tons of people in them, and they're all engaged. And you can tell like they're real people, but then you have some groups that have a shit ton that only 50 people engage in the group, and like, yeah.
Let's just let Dan approve all the join requests. Like that dude.
Nobody would join.
I know that message, Dan would have been like, well, we're about to be at 879. Fuck you. And just denied them. They're out of there.
You suck.
Yeah.
He'd go through the group and start kicking people out. He's like, "No, I like you. Nope, you're a bitch. Nope."
I think I'm still an ad. Am I still an admin in the group?
I think so.
Do it. Take care of it.
Dude, like there's just like, there's days when people are like, "Man, you haven't said anything in your Facebook group for like 2 days." I'm like, I'm busy. Like, I have a day gig, I have a family, and then I have a night gig. Like, it's not just.
Yeah. I don't know how you do it, honestly.
It gets thin sometimes, man. I'm not going to lie. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, it gets super thin, but at the same time, like, it's
Red Bull and wintergreen.
Huh?
Red Bull and wintergreen. At least it used to be.
Oh, yeah. 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 Well, now it's these. It's still. But.
Yeah, Vila. Yeah.
But like, it's never gonna grow if I don't grow it. Oh,
yeah.
Okay. I'm black. Oh, I'm back.
No, you're good.
But it's never gonna grow if I don't grow it. Like, you got to put the time in, you got to put the effort in, you got to like a buddy of mine told me, he's like, because he don't even use beer products, but like, he buys colognes, and he's like, all it's going to take is one of your drops, like, just exploding. And everybody talks about that one drop, and then everybody's going to come running to Grindstone, and all you got to do then is keep them entertained, dude. He said that's all it takes is one. He's like, you're one drop away or 1 cent away from being, he's like, you're not going to be a household name because not everybody has a beard, but he's like, you could be big in your industry with one. All it takes is one. And that's what I tell people, like, leave those reviews, like, post about us in other groups. And, if you really enjoy something, like, if you really enjoy it, just tell somebody else. Like, we're not a messiah or a leper or whatever. Like, you can talk about Grindstone. Like, you don't just have to message me. Like, you can talk about us in other groups. Like, because I know a lot of people love the shit because they message me. So it's either like, you either don't like it and you're just talking to me or telling me that to appease me, or you like it and you just don't want nobody else to know you like it. Like, Either way. Exactly. Like, it's one, and that's what I keep in the back of my mind. It's like, it's one away, or it's one of these big markets that I'm signed up for this year. Like, if it takes off, like, this could end up being a full-time gig. Who knows?
Yep.
I think we're going to support a high school basketball team this year. I think we're going to sponsor them. My daughter's t-ball coach, his son plays basketball for high school, and they're looking for a sponsor. Get my big banner up in the auditorium.
There you go.
Use the Heavy Hitters logo.
Huh?
Use the Heavy Hitters logo.
Right. Yeah, that'd go real well.
Do you still do the portion of the money from every?
Yeah, every year, man. See, that's another thing. Like, Abby's like, "Oh, you should post about it," and I'm like, I don't want to post about it because it's not like a thing. Like, we donate a lot of money, like give money to the schools, or sponsor these teams, or we've ran raffles for people that needed money, like, and that comes out of my pocket.
Hey, I need money.
You know what I'm saying? Like, people don't understand there's a whole nother side to it. Like, last year alone, man, it was almost $9,000 in like giveaways and shit like that. Like,
you gave away $9,000 worth of product?
Yeah. Between giveaways and then donating to other this and donating to that. And yeah, it's almost $9,000 in product.
Why don't you just give that to me?
Because you have an OnlyFans.
That's not the point.
But then like this year, I've reined that shit in, man. Like, because I'm a firm believer in support those that support you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, if Jeremy came to me and said, hey man, my daughter's Girl Scout troop is raising money, like, I would do that because Jeremy is a huge supporter of mine. Not like monetary, but just supporter of mine. Same thing for Larry or Dan or whoever. Like, if you support
me. Funny you say that, because she's collecting money for a new transmission in my Plymouth Fury. So I'm kidding, obviously.
How's the wash now? The one I got is on the thinner side. Which wash do you have, Archie? Do you have in that motor oil? No, I don't do that one anymore. Clean Slate is totally different. It's 7 ingredients if you get the yuzu scented. If you get unscented, it's 6 ingredients, all natural.
I still have a bottle of the motor oil.
I do too, in my sink, or underneath my bathroom sink.
So how many products do you have that were here and now gone? And we're not talking about limited drops like this motor oil stuff y'all are talking about. The OG wash, I guess.
Yep, the OG wash.
And he's frozen again.
Yes, he is.
1,082.
Right. Along with those soap gloves that he was talking about putting out.
Yep.
Out of time, we'll have a wash. Yes, there will be like 20 to 25 of them on the website. And all that shit will go live in about 13 hours.
Ooh, that's coming quick.
Yeah. Well, you already know the deal about that. So, because
I don't.
40th anniversary.
Yeah. 40th
Get in on
anniversary,
it.
Back to the Future. It's not like any other Back to the Future scent that's been done. There's been a ton of them done over the last 5 or 6 years, but this is totally different. That's all I use now. The Clean Slate is fine. Clean Slate, I mean, I know I'm biased, man, but to me, it's the best wash on the market. Hands down.
Yeah,
It's great. What time zone he's in.
Like, if you're looking for a daily wash, this is the best wash you can buy, hands down. And it lasts forever. Like, I think, Jeremy, weren't you still using your sample bottle that I sent you, like a 2-ounce sample bottle?
Yeah, until 2 weeks ago.
Yeah.
You wash your beard once a month?
You don't take
No, once every other month.
Oh. He's like,
I'm using it twice a day, and I'm still not through my first bottle. But it doesn't take a lot.
no, it doesn't.
No, it's great. It's
like, it doesn't take all that much.
yeah.
You know.
When you got a little beard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I had a lot left, and I knew I was getting some more. I had already ordered it, so I passed on my sample to a friend. Sorry, I'm hammered.
Couldn't tell.
Couldn't tell, Jeremy. Couldn't tell at all.
Right. Yeah. Here it all is.
He's like this.
So I passed it on to a friend so he could try it. And he told me, he said, he's like, this is the absolute best wash he'd ever tried. And he is absolutely brand new to the beard community.
Yeah.
So I don't even know that he had a beard wash, but I gave it to him, and like, what was like, I filled up my sample that I had,
Oh,
and I gave it to him, and he's like, "This is amazing."
he's out of there.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you can't. This shit is. I mean, like my beard is curly, like a little bit, not crazy, but you can comb through it and everything. It's very manageable. I love the beard wash. So,
like, for me, like I use it as a body wash too. Like I'll
yeah,
on my loofah and go to town. But
yeah,
now I've been using the tallow bars and I can't stop using them. Like,
yeah, they're good.
I love it.
It's the only bar of soap I can shave my head with.
That's what Michael does. That's why I put the video out, dude. Like,
Yeah.
he's like, I love this shit for my head shave. And I was like, really? Like, does it lather good? He's like, dude, it's so smooth. I was like, damn, send me a video. And he's like, all right, I will.
Yeah,
That's the trick. It's smooth.
yeah.
Very smooth. All right.
I don't like unscented stuff, but that's a good bar of soap.
Yeah, man. Like I that's all I use now. It's
Yeah.
crazy. Still, I don't use it on my beard, but
Yeah,
is it noon Eastern? Yeah, it'll be noon Eastern time, bro. I'm gonna shut this down. I gotta get to bed because I gotta get up super early.
Yeah.
I appreciate all you guys for being in here. You guys being on screen with me. Dan, you need to learn to not talk so fucking much sometimes, but
Well, if you all would shut the fuck up.
we'll do this again probably in July. Not sure when, but we'll do at least one a month. And you guys that are waiting for, damn man, I really want to show you guys the shit that I have coming, but I can't because like
you can.
you guys already know pretty much, but like
You can.
You're the goddamn owner. You can do whatever the hell you want.
yeah.
Just show them. They're not going to know. The rest of them aren't going to know.
All right, I'll show you one of them.
I understand the
Do
reason
it.
why, though.
Do it.
What'd you say, Dan?
I said I understand the reason why you don't want to show any of this stuff or talk about it.
No, we all know.
No, I'll show you one of them
Yeah, show one.
just because I'm super excited about it.
If it's your balls, I'm going to be pissed.
No,
Oh,
Yeah.
There you go.
Nice.
there. That's just one of them. I'm gonna start putting out a new sin every week.
Shit.
No, you're not.
Fucking
I don't have time to do that
fucking
shit.
$400 a month fucking around.
I don't have time. But yeah. So I appreciate everybody for being here. Those of you that are gonna watch it maybe tomorrow or catch a snippet of it, and I'm sure there's some people that's gonna cut some shit out of here and tell some people. But anyway. Jimmy, that will be announced in the Facebook group tomorrow. I'll do a live from the shop and I'll announce it. I do have the winner, but I'll announce it. I didn't see him in here tonight, so I'll announce it tomorrow in the Facebook group.
Awesome.
Ooh, cool.
So yeah, so I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Don't forget, get your orders in. If you want it, be on there at 12 o'clock. If not, I can't guarantee you'll get it. But other than that, appreciate you guys for being here. Later.
Peace.